Keith Hudson was a Jamaican reggae artist and music producer. His musical career spanned the years 1960 to 1984, when he died. And in that time, he released 13 albums. He is known as being a strong influence on the dub movement in the 70s. Hi, my name's Dan. So this is an album of dub, or dub music. I'll explain that in a minute. And it's my first encounter with this guy. I don't think I've even heard of him before I encountered this list. But that's no huge surprise, seeing as reggae and dub aren't really my thing. That doesn't mean I dislike them, I just don't know much about them. So apparently this is an important album for the dub movement, and was possibly the first full album of dub tracks. Now let me try and explain that and describe what it sounds like at the same time. So the base of this is reggae. Dub has come out of, evolved out of reggae, which in turn has, if I get this right, evolved out of rocksteady and ska before it. And it's stripped back, so it's mostly the bass and the drums. And these are, it's important to say that these are remixes of existing tracks. So this is kind of early on in the whole concept of remix. So it's got the bass and the drums, there's that heavy reverb and echo on there, and the snatches of other things like other instruments. There's often the whatever's playing the offbeat chord that you get, that's part of the reggae sound. There's sometimes vocals, and there's sometimes fading in and out. So the first track, for example, has the whole rhythm section is faded out whilst you get a melody instrument, and then faded back in afterwards. So there's quite a bit of this, and the reverb and echo sounds are constantly being tweaked and changed as things go along. The overall feel is quite spacey and ethereal. It's emerged out of dance halls in Jamaica, so it's meant for dancing, but it's got this kind of, it's not really ambient, but it's got this kind of backgroundy feel. I think it's not bad as background music. I listen to it kind of ticking away in the background. I like the rhythms of reggae, the kind of slow offbeat thing. Ultimately, though, it's a bit limited and specialist. But yeah, it's okay. So that's what I think. What do you think? Please let me know in the comments box somewhere down there. And that's it from me for now.
She give it to who she love. She give it to who she want. She give it to who can do it.